How's it going, everyone? Ethan here for Cemetery Creations product review, and this week I am going to show you something that is not necessarily Halloween related, but it's something I picked up that I think that's pretty cool. So I went to Salem back in April for my birthday. My girlfriend and I went. We went for about half a week, from a Wednesday to a Sunday. We spent a few days in Cape Cod first. And while we were there, we picked up a handful of things. Now, one thing I picked up was a Halloween noisemaker, and I already did a product review video to that a couple months ago, and that's a still frame of it right there. You guys definitely should watch it if you want. I can put a link in the comment section below, or in the description below, I guess I should say. And I went back to another store that's right there on Essex Street. It's one of the first ones you get to. It's right outside the Hawthorne Hotel. And unfortunately right now, I cannot remember the name of it to save my life. And if I do end up remembering it, I will put a picture or a thing here to tell you the name of the store. Well, while I was in there, I picked up something that I could not pass up. And it is a Texas Chainsaw Massacre Lunchbox. And this is not a reprint. This is an actual original metal lunchbox when it first debuted. And I believe it debuted in the 70s. And what I really love about this is, while there is some damage to it, which is unfortunate, you can see there are some holes that were drilled in there, I'm assuming to hang it up. It did have magnets. I lost one of the magnets, but one of the other magnets was there to hide the hole, I guess. And the reason why I know that this is an original, and first of all, it is NECA, but the reason why I know it's original is because while looking up to see if this was the original, you can find reprints, remakes of these, and the wording on this is way bigger. It takes up a lot more space. And so when I finally found pictures of the original, this is what it is. The smaller writing here, this empty white space here, this is a part of the original. And I'll tell you, when I found this, I did not see it the first time I went into the store. So I didn't know if it was something that I missed or if it was something they had just put out. Sure enough, it was actually, they put it out 15 minutes before I picked it up. So that's how long they had it in the store. What was really cool was when I picked it up, I heard what was inside and I knew it had to be. So of course, we open it up. And the thermos. It does have the thermos with the picture, of course, with all the writing. Does have a little bit of rust on it. And obviously, I did realize that it did not have the cup that originally went on this, which is unfortunate. However, the top does come off. And perfectly clean inside. I mean, I'm not going to use it. But this is so incredibly awesome. Again, when I got home, I did wash this up a little bit. It was dusty, and I was able to clean it up a little bit. But I mean, look at this. Look how cool this is. I mean, you don't see many of these things. Now, I don't know how much this is worth. I don't assume it's probably worth all that much. However, I'm assuming probably for the right collector, especially with having the thermos inside, even though the thermos necessarily isn't complete. A lot of people do collect these, and you know, a lot of times the cup is the thing that is missing, even if you do have the thermos. So while it hurts somewhat in value, it's still almost all together. If I could find a cup, that would be great. But yeah, I mean, this is just phenomenal, absolutely incredible. What a great find. And this is just something that I stumbled upon while I was in Salem. So it is now a part of my horror collection. I don't see many people having these types of things in their collection. And it's a great conversation piece as well when people come over. When my dad saw it, he was like, whoa, is that like a new one? I was like, no, dude, it's an old one. And he looked it over and he was like, dude, I remember these when I was a kid. So even he vouched that this is an original one. So yeah, really, really cool find. I thought you guys would like to see it. So for Cemetery Creations, my name is Ethan, and don't forget, as always, to stay creepy.